Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here. And me and the critter were down to the bathhouse taking a shower. It is March 23rd, 2017. It is Thursday afternoon. It is 12:46 p.m. Right, Charlie? Charlie. Right? I'll show you guys critter cam here. Critter cam. There's a Charlie man. I'm right there. Don't mess up my stuff, Charlie. Oh, ho, ho, ho. What? No, you're messing up my notebook here. Easy there, Dad. Charlie. Oh, my God. No, be licking your stuff on camera. This is a family-friendly show, Charlie. Right, Charlie? Charlie. Really? Are you now going to ignore me? Hey. Really? Charlie, hey. Really? Okay. No more Oh, see how it is? Uh-huh. What are you doing? Are you gonna ignore me now? Charlie? Are you ignoring me now? Oh, yes, I know. Oh, poor Charlie. Poor Charlie. Him so pitiful. Is that all you got for us today, Charlie? Are you tired? Are you tired today? Are you? Should we let you take a nap because you're so tired? Okay, go take a nap now. And the other young ladies are doing some self-grooming stuff that, yeah, you don't need to see that. So, let's do the weather. As you can tell, I'm not feeling real perky today. I'll explain that in a minute, but yeah, not one of my perkier days. It is 68 degrees right now. Real feel is 66. The high will be 75 and the low will be 60. So, kind of overcast. Kind of feels like we're getting a storm maybe rolling in. Hopefully, that would be nice. So, I could go for that. I'll get out my cheat notebook here. Let's see. Yesterday, I knew that we went shopping, or we went to lunch. Then we did errands, and then we went shopping. And then we made chicken fajitas for dinner. Mainly Brad. I just did the prep, so you know. And then I did some looming, and I got so busy yesterday I didn't even show you guys the hat I had done the day before. So that is this hat right here, and you don't see it, but this is that very, very bright, almost fluorescent. It's a very, very bright fluorescent green. So that's this one here, and this is a large adult size. And then yesterday I did a small to medium adult size here. And this up here on the pink is some of that yarn that Linda Kay sent me. Some of that bulky. And if you see it knits up very nicely, and you don't have to double strand it, which is awesome. So, like I said, I can use any kind of yarn that you have. So I did that. And I know a friend of mine, Bev, asked about if you don't have bulky yarn. Say you have a thinner yarn. Let's do, for instance, here, I got this strand here. So you have this yarn here. This is probably about a number 3, and it's probably what they call a sport weight. If it's not thick enough for me to use singly, unless I'm using a thinwood loom with closer spacing. So what I will do is I will either, depending on the color and stuff, I will either just double up the same yarn, or else I will pair it with, say, a white yarn. Let me show you, for instance, this hat is a child size hat I did last night. it is using, the stripes here is using this variegated, and then I paired it with just a plain white. And that's the effect you get. So you can have a lot of fun with using some of the thinner yarn. If it's not as thick, pairing it with another colored yarn, or a white or a black. Have fun with it. Pair it with different things, doing different patterns. You can use the same type of yarn and get many, many different patterns. Because in fact, this yarn here that you see, the variegated, is this same yarn here. This matched with the white. It's just a different pattern, is all that is. But that's how different it can be. And this also isn't the same variegated yarn, but done in a different pattern. And done singly because it was on the thin wood. So those are the different things you can do. It's like, for instance, this is the baby hat I have on here right now. It is using this yarn again, and the white again. And then I have some kind of sparkly baby yarn here, and it's not thick enough. I'm on a nifty knitter, so I've just done 2 strands of it. And that's the white bases you see here. And you don't, there maybe you see that it's slightly variegated in very subtle hues of pinks and blues with whites. So that's how you do that. You know, you see here I'm doing a ribbed effect with the variegated. So, and I'm running that variegated because I wanted it to show more. I'm running the same variegated right here, but I'm running it with a yellow. So a strand of the yellow, strand of the variegated, and that makes it stand out more. So those are different things you can do. Just have fun with it. You know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, trying something and maybe you don't like it, just frogging it, which means that basically you're just unraveling it, reballing up your yarn and trying it on something different, or getting a different yarn. So, last night was a very rough night, and today is. I'm in a lot of pain from my lower abdomen, and it wraps all the way around to my back. It's like I can't stand to really have anything on my stomach. Like today, I'm just wearing kind of a flowy dress, a real comfortable dress, because I don't know. It almost feels like I used to years ago have trouble ovulating, and I would get really, really painful that time of the year. And I know I have a cyst on my ovary, and I have had for a long time, and it's not anything to be concerned with. It occasionally fills with blood, or used to, when I was going to have my period, and then, but so it almost feels like that, or it feels like I'm having some kidney problems, because I'm also very bloated. So I need to push the liquids today. I'm out of antibiotics. And so I need to push the liquids. I'm taking some Azo. I'm using Midol and Aleve. And I'm going to use the heating pad and just kind of sit here and loom. I think I'm going to work on possibly finishing that shawl that I've had on that loom forever, because I'd like to have that other Sinwood loom available to be used. Yeah, I'm just planning on taking it easy. The pain was so bad last night, guys. I was sitting up crying. And then finally, about 5 a.m., I finally got up and found the Midol. And, because see, I'd already had to leave my gabapentin. I'd already taken melatonin. But now I was just in excruciating pain. So, the Midol took the edge off enough, and I was able to get a few hours sleep. But, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm just going to be taking it easy. Just going to sit and do some looming and stuff. And Brad and I already decided it was going to be a fend for yourself night. See, he likes some of the hamburger helper meals. I am not a fan. Not a fan at all. And I know a lot of people like some of them, and he's one of them that likes some of the hamburger helper. So that's what he's going to fix tonight when he gets off work. There's enough macaroni salad. I'll probably just do some kind of protein with it and call it good. Like I said, it'd be a good day to finish that show. And also my asthma's been acting up because I'm swollen. And because when I'm swollen, it also leads to edema, pulmonary edema. So, that's like, so I'm not sure why. I need to really back off of the salt I've been consuming. I know that. But anyway, I'm sure I'll feel better after, a little bit. It'll pass. What else can I tell you guys? Good news. Keep your fingers crossed. Brad's boss let him know about an available trailer that is available for rent. And the price would definitely be definitely the right price, and it's right in this area. So Brad left a message with the I guess it's like the property manager last night, and then he drove by the trailer this morning and shot a picture, and it looks good. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It was just fine, and then he left another message this morning. So hopefully they'll get back with us, because we don't know if they accept pets or not. So that's the thing that we're kind of waiting on. Gosh, it'd be so nice to get out of here. We both long for the ability to take a nice long shower in your own bathroom. That would be really nice. Or to have a real stove and oven, and to have a full-size fridge. Just those kind of things. To have real beds again. That would be nice. And have a couple of recliners. I mean, we don't care if that stuff is huge or not. We're not picky people. It just would be nice to get back to some normal living. So please say prayers if that's what you do, or send good thoughts or good vibes. Because, gosh, that would be so wonderful. They called back and they said, yes, we allow pets. Yes, it's still available. Yes, we'll work with you on the, on the deposits and stuff. And, because if we could afford to move into a place like that, then all it is really is a matter of securing stuff. And it's just down the road a bit. Just a short bit. I mean, it would be maybe 2 miles at the most down the road. So it would be just a matter of securing stuff in this RV and pulling the RV up there and leaving it, and then slowly being able to move stuff out, into the house and stuff. That would be awesome. So I hope that works out. Brad and I really are both, he got up early this morning to go drive by it. And so that'd be so wonderful. But his boss is trying really hard to find us housing, because he knows that we're really getting desperate, because, it's been so long since we've, been in this RV and stuff. And, yeah. I think the dogs are tired of it. We're tired of it. So I hope it works out. Like Brad said, we always say, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. So that's all we can do, is just keep hoping. So other than that, that's all we really got going on. Biggest part of me would just like to sleep and sleep and sleep. And I probably will lay down for a nap after Brad goes to work, because I am just so tired. And I have the heating pad on, and stuff, so that'll be good. I'm going to put my back up against the couch every night. So, what are you guys doing? As far as I know, Stevie's son's doing well. He's in a lot of pain, but he's doing well. So is she. He's recovering. My poor neighbor. She's what has pancreatic cancer. You know, and it has spread up to the lymph nodes. So she goes tomorrow to have her port put in. And then she starts Monday with the chemo. Well, yesterday, they have 2 ragdoll cats. Beautiful cats. Yesterday, and I'm not sure what happened, but one of their cats passed away. This is not proving to be their year at all. So, and I guess they're talking about maybe she might stay in the nursing home. Her husband said the insurance would allow her to stay in the nursing home for up to 60 days. So she's thinking about doing that because, you know, they live in a trailer, you know, a travel trailer type. But living in that and being so sick, I mean, it's hard enough like with me because I'm disabled and stuff. But to be really sick and stuff and be alone in a trailer and stuff, where if she went into a nursing home to rehab, her husband works at this nursing home because he is basically transport EMT and CNA. So yeah, I mean, he would be there, and you know, he wouldn't have to worry about meals or laundry or any of that. I think it would be a good thing for her. But yeah, one of their beloved cats passed away yesterday. I know she must be heartbroken. She had talked to me about that a while back. You know, way before the cancer diagnosis. It was back in November that was one of her biggest fears was losing one of her cats. You know, we were talking about that. We had just had to have Jasper put down and stuff. So sad. So, my other neighbor Kay is doing well from her 2 surgeries, and I'm working hard on some self-esteem things because I've been having kind of a hard time lately with just body image and stuff. And I have to remember that there's a lot of people who love me just the way I am, you know, and not degrade myself. You know, I know I'm not all that, and none of us really are as we age, you know. So, you know, I am just how I am. It's how I've always been. But, so I'm working some on that. So, like I said, it's just a very, you know, kind of calm, peaceful day. There's quite a few people left the RV park. Yay! Get out. Don't come back. So, anyway, I love you guys. And I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.